Hello everybody, I hope you guys are doing fantastic, and I know that you are just about as ready for this holiday break as I am. I am here today to introduce the Homeless Student Advocate Alliance and give you some details about what we do. About a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago, my family and I experienced houselessness for about 14 weeks. In that time, we spent about $16,000. And honestly, it just started getting crazy. After 8 days, we'd have to move and pack, and I thought I'd lose my daughter. And I started wondering what was going on. Now, we weren't finding housing, not because we didn't have money, not because we didn't have credit, not because we weren't following the process. For a year, I had been writing the sociological department and all of the professors in it, engaging, sending my information, and asking what I should do to procure housing. And I never got anything back from them saying that it would be this difficult. And so I started getting angry, and I placed an ad on Craigslist, and in a very small amount of time, I got hundreds of emails back. From there, I decided that it was time to take action, and I started going to just tons of meetings. I'm not exaggerating when I say that I've spent about 1,000 hours in the past year working on and taking care of projects with HSAA. Most of those are meetings, some of them is traveling, and a lot of it is research. The reason we really wanted to start HSAA is because we wanted to share the student's story and collect data on an issue that there really wasn't a lot of resources on. The more work that I do, the more lit reviews that I do, I found that I have to make parallels to youth in elementary school and high school. And so I was lucky enough to get the advisor, Jennifer McGuire, who is a doctor in social works, to be our advisor. And she started leading the way for us to have meetings with the UC chancellors, with politicians, and other things. Funny enough, when I was thinking about starting the club, a woman walked by while I was eating my lunch, and she couldn't find a place to sit. I looked up and I said, "Would you like to sit with me?" It actually turned out to be an advocate who was working on the same thing, named Lisa Peltier. She was an older woman in the Senior Ollie program, and she also was a big inspiration and a networker to start getting me those meetings that really made a difference. And so from there, I met Mike Barnes, the vice president, and he just had this magical creativity when it came down to PR and marketing. And from there, it snowballed. So that's a little bit about the beginnings. Just understand that as we've really dug deep into this, we found that 15% of HSU students experience homelessness each year, and 65,000 students in the CSU system also potentially experience houselessness. And that's why we did this, to be the voice for those people.